We're now across to our SABC News reporter, Molemeo Wa One Mothoa, for more on the story. Molemeo, thanks so much for your time this afternoon. What's the latest on your side?
Good afternoon indeed. We are still here at the Boksburg Magistrates Court, and the latest is that there is no appearance happening today of the driver, because we were told by a court official that the police released him yesterday because of lack of evidence. They don't have the suspect here. They don't have a docket, and they also, have been waiting for the SABC spokesperson in this area since morning. So there hasn't been anything that has happened so far. So we actually have been released from court because court proceedings on this matter are not going to be sitting in this court. As you'd recall, that he was arrested on Sunday whilst he was receiving medical treatment following that deadly explosion, and he actually was supposed to make his first appearance today here at the Boksburg Magistrates Court. But just to hear some of the people who have been here waiting for the matter to be heard in court, just to hear what they are saying, what's their take about the latest development. I'm now joined by the Ekurhuleni Regional Chair, Sibusiso Valashia.
Now, we must say thanks. Let's also greet the viewers at home. We must say we are very disappointed with the latest news that we've heard, because this denies us the opportunity of finally getting the truth from the person who was driving, who would have caused this fatal explosion. And what shocks us is to hear these rumors that he would have been released yesterday. And yet, if you look around, you would see the setup. It suggests that this person was also expected from SABC. So there's something that is happening that we really need to get to the bottom of it, of really what is really happening with this case, because we have members that would have lost their life. We have 8 employees at Tambo Memorial who lost their lives. We have now employees that are fighting for their lives because of this explosion. We have more than 1,000 of employees who are expected to work in the very same institution where they had to assist their fellow employees who lost their lives due to this accident. And we thought by us coming here today, we'll at least move towards closure. And unfortunately, we've been denied that opportunity of moving towards closure and also getting, the reasons why would a driver of a truck, which we are expecting, this should be a person that is experienced, should have seen the signs in terms of the height of that bridge. But unfortunately, we won't get those answers on why. I mean, we had to also engage with other employees who are working in that company, who have then shared information with us that this resulted due to a labor brokering. And ourselves as affiliates in COSATU, we must say we need to develop a program that will go to that company, because it can't only be the driver that will be held responsible. The company must take responsibility. We are going to side with those employees, 59 employees that were dismissed in that company, so that they give the work to labor brokering. We can't accept that.
And talking about confusion, talking about the high presence of the police here, the court officials were expecting the suspect. They were expecting a docket, and yet nothing is coming forth. What do you make of this confusion?
Maybe the reality is that we are in South Africa. These things, they seem to happen often, where victims do not get the justice that they deserve. And this is the concern that we are having. And we don't think this confusion, it's something that just happened now. We think this is a planned, because even when we got here in the morning, we were refused entrance just to even find out information about the case here at the court. So we are not also surprised that we are not addressed ourselves as affected community members as well as workers about this matter. We had to hear it from the journalists as in when they were let out of the court.
Thank you so much. Yes, there was Sibusiso Valashia, the chairperson of NEHAU at Ekurhuleni. obviously, expressing his dissatisfaction about the turn of events here, saying that, 18 lives have been lost. Surely someone has to be held accountable. Someone has to, give answers to what happened, over the past weekend.
Thanks so much, Molemeo. That is our SABC News reporter, Molemeo Wa One Mothoa, coming to us live from Boksburg Magistrates Court.